Wednesday, 6:30, just got back from the park. Neville Goddard, I'm just feeling who I am. By the way, I found my new area for the site I'm gonna be building. I found my new area. I learned all of this stuff from an American mentor, shout out Nick Wood. But because I'm doing it in the UK, there's quite a lot of big differentiators. It's definitely not the same model. America is so... Wow, I just thought of something. I could do it in America. Damn. Just because I'm in the UK. Hold up. I could actually do it in America. So this is the thing, right? So I'm gonna stick with UK. I don't mind expanding into America. But I wanna go there and see it all and take pictures like that. I wanna do it properly. Day 4, Neville Goddard. I'm about to go and visualize outside. I'm about to go and visualize outside, connecting with the outdoors. This is day 4. Just finished my visualization. Just feeling as I walk throughout the rest of today. Even though it's only 6:30 a.m. right now. For the whole of today, I'll be feeling whilst I do everything. Eat, cook, watch, walk, wash, all of it. Day 4, but for clarity, today is day 4. However, this is gonna be YouTube video 2 because I went 3 days with it on my weekly uploads, not on this specific new series. Day 4, I need to remain stable in my state. I'm going to visualize in my apartment. Right now I'm in my apartment, my new apartment. Let me just structure this. Hold this camera. I'm actually in my consciousness on a new camera in my new video room. You like it? This is my new studio, fully custom. Wow, man, how did I get here? The charts and my digital real estate. I'm gonna visualize now. Let me take some of this to boost my visualization. Hands on my desk, all sensory. on my MacBook now. My female next to me. This particular one is South Asian. My MacBook is black. I'm sitting on the sofa, black MacBook on my lap, looking at the markets. On my right, there's a female South Asian. She's not right next to me, but she's next to me. Let's go. Still day 4. I'm in East London right now. In this apartment in East London. Wow, man. Damn, I moved out. I fucking moved out. My family are not in this home. Wow, man. Incredible. I used to always look at houses and apartments, and now I've moved out. My own space. Still day 4. It's crazy how when you are present with your state, it makes you do things you wouldn't do. Now I'm going on a walk. I haven't gone on a walk in a very long time. I'm working less than I've ever worked, but all my work is very productive. I'm still getting everything done. Don't think of it, think from it. That's what I'm doing. Even changes my facial expressions when I'm present in my state. Day 4, walking, feeling my state viscerally in a present manner. Day 4, 20:33. About to go to my room. Same thing today, falling asleep. Visualizing. Day 4, 2020. That's day 4 complete. I'm about to fall asleep, feeling, visualizing as I drift off. Same thing to me. Day 5, Neville Goddard. About to visualize. It's currently 6 a.m. 6:30 a.m. About to visualize. Feeling my state. I woke up good. I fell asleep visualizing. And I'm now feeling as I walk. Let's go. Day 4. I had some inner guidance whilst I was out there to adjust one of my dashboards. And I've got written out here as well, as soon as I woke up, I need to remove fear and think in batches. That equals lower risk. Welcome to my channel. This is the 84th week of my life. Aaron Limitless. Let me wipe my camera. I'm just talking to quite a few builders right now. I've just learned that construction workers can do concrete bases. Like concrete bases is just a standard job. It's not a big job for them. I didn't realize they could do it. I thought it was only concrete people who could do it. So that's good because one of the niches I'm involved in is concrete bases. So I'm just messaging quite a few of them now. I'm going to probably get on the phone to some of them in a minute. And my goal is, well, I'm trying to rent the site out of them. So sales. I'm in sales right now. I've got a site. I've got value to give them. I need to get on the phone with them, make the phone call all about them, get them on the phone and close them, rent this website out to them. If you check my last video, I was heavy in the software building. I had to rebuild my software because I built the storage locally, obviously. I didn't realize that was an issue. As a newly software developer, software owner, I didn't know about backend and storage and local storage, but now I do. So the software is now up and running. Not completed fully, but it's completed at a stage enough where I can do my cold calls, manage all my sites. I've put all of my sites into the software. So it's very good right now. It's currently 6 p.m. Sunday. And we are waiting for, we're messaging these builders. I'm about to, after I end this clip, there's more builders I need to add to my contacts to send them a quick message and get them on the phone. It is the 15th of February. 17:58 is the time. Come off the phone to someone. I made the phone call 100% about him. I asked him how he's getting his jobs, how much he's paying. So he was paying 250. He's already paying money to something. Checker trade. He's already paying checker trade. He's paying them 200. Monday, 14:42. I'm doing some cold calls. I've been speaking to some people on the phone. This is what moves the needle. I've got these sites. I need to rent them out now. Just put a video out to Facebook. In fact, after this, I'm going to put more into Facebook. Cold calls, there's nerves. Once I get on the phone, it's fine, but I'm about to call someone else right now. A cold call. Well, he's not fully cold because I've messaged him. We'll see, man. Let's go. Monday, 16th of Feb, 21:09. About to get into bed. Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard. Deja vu. Week 17. That was last said. Neville Goddard. 6:10 a.m. just in the park visualizing, you know. I used to do this. I'm doing it again. I used to do this back in April 2024. It's back in October 2024, not April. October 2024 I used to do this. Neville Goddard. 7:15. Just doing a workout right now. I'm nearly finished. Time is 7:18 a.m. About to finish off some upright rows. Let's go. Neville Goddard, man. Today just feels so aligned and perfect. This is what I needed. And because I've done it already, I know how this ends. Just keep watching. I don't need to say anything. Just my whole day already today has been so different. It's been productive and I haven't been grinding, fucking trying to bang out cold calls and going crazy at my screen on the tech. But it's been very productive. Let's go on a walk. And then whilst I'm out there, I'm gonna start some niche research for my next site. Site number 4. I realized this model is definitely easier with Google Ads, but just because there's no Google Ads right now, that doesn't mean I should just stop. I should still keep building the sites because I've built a system on how I build the sites, so it means it's quick. My sites, I can make sites quickly. So I'm gonna be doing my next site, site number 4. Wow, 4 sites. And these are all gonna get rented out, 100%. For the concrete stuff, I've actually evolved. I'm gonna not just do concrete shed bases, I'm gonna open myself up, but still keeping my strategy for my sites. You know, I do have a strategy that I work with to kind of dominate businesses because there's something businesses do, and I found a little gap. I found a gap in what they do, so it means I can exploit that. So the concrete stuff is evolving, not changing, just evolving slightly. And it's exciting. It is exciting. 13:23, evoking my state. Shit. Staying astute with the state I'm carrying around. Even when I'm cooking, like now. I am a consistent, profitable, young, rich trader. Day 1. We're gonna go for 100 days and record every single day on these videos. In fact, this is day 2, not day 1, day 2. Going to 100 days on this channel, the Raw FM.
This is what you did. my father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. He explained to me that this central character of the gospel was human imagination. That mansion was not a place in some heavenly house, but simply my desire. If I would make a living representation of the state desire, and then enter that state and abide in that state, I would realize. At the time, I wanted to make a trip to the island of Barbados in the West Indies, but I had no money. He explained to me that if I would that night, as I slept in New York City, assume I was sleeping in my earthly father's house in Barbados, and go sound asleep in that state.
Silence affirming internally and feeling my state. Right now we're in, where are we? We're in Norwich. So I just got to do some research in this area. I need to study the people here. You know, the real Arthur is from London, but I'm in Norwich right now. And I'm studying the people here because I'm building something for this area. So that means I need to look at how they talk, read them. I need to read them so I know what words to use. Wednesday, 6:30, just got back from the park. Neville, Goddard, I'm just feeling I am. By the way, I found my new area for the site I'm gonna be building. I found my new area. I learned all of this stuff from an American mentor, shout out Nick Wood. But because I'm doing it in the UK, there's quite a lot of big differentiators. It's definitely not the same model. America is so... Wow, I just thought of something. I could do it in America. Damn. Just because I'm in the UK. How the... I could actually do it in America. So this is the thing, right? So I'm gonna stick with UK. I don't mind expanding into America. But I wanna go there and see it all and take pictures like that. I wanna do it properly. 7:30. It's at the battle station doing 30 minutes of work, then I need to go finish my workout. 12:20. Wednesday. Evoking my state. Staying very present. I'm gonna see what happens in 100 days. Already the way I'm working is just different. I'm not at the screen grinding out, just flowing. Right now I'm about to read. That's coming from my feeling of my state. 17:33. I've just been doing a lot of niche research. You know, yesterday and today I've done some software work. I've started building my homepage for the software, so this software will allow me to see my sites in a bird's eye view. So it will manage the portfolio health. For example, when I go into there, it will say 26 sites live, 19 rented out, for example. So I've started building that page. I've set up the logic. None of it is local storage. After I set up this page, I'm going to add a login. So you actually have to log in to use it. And then I want this thing live. It needs to be live soon. Also, today I've made a big, today what I've done is I'm evolving the sites I make. So I've got my next 2 sites mapped out, the area, the niche, all of it. For my concrete, I'm taking a big step. So imagine you were investing in buy-to-let properties, and then you got your first hotel. That's a big difference, going from buy-to-let to your first hotel. I am now going to my first hotel digitally. I'm excited. There's more sophistication involved, more expertise needed, but that's where the money is. Something I learned young at 16 from Millionaire Fastlane is higher barrier to entry is exactly what you want. Because if it's easy, like baking cupcakes, how easy is it to bake a cupcake? But to do what I'm about to do, you gotta do some coding. You need to know how to write copy. You need to know human psychology. You need to know SEO. You need to know Google. You need to know how to talk to business owners and structure deals. So good. It keeps the competition out. And the competition that is there, well, I'm willing to PvP you. I'm not scared of you either. What? Let's go. Let's go. We can go right now. Arthur M, the real Arthur M. And yeah, my other site is going to be an installation site. So in the next 2 weeks, I will have I'll be on 5 sites. Whew. It's exciting, man. 5 sites. But it's not just about sites. I understand I need to rent them out. Yes. I know. 5:39 a.m. Thursday. Living in the end. We're on day 4. 96 more days to go. Living in the end. I've had some good thoughts into my consciousness. I'm excited about building the next 2 websites. One of them is a whole new or same niche, but it's expanding in concrete. That's going to be good. Then we've got, what do we have next? Then we have loft insulation, but it's a new area. So we'll see. I've done niche research on both of them, so yeah, I expect to definitely rank. I'm getting clicks on my sites, more clicks. Very good, man, very good. 6:39 a.m. back from my visualization. I'm now doing a workout. Last set of barbell floor press. Let's go. Just my little break. This workout. Standing up 20 kg overhead press. I can do it, but I don't think my form is the best, so I may lower it down a bit. I'm about to go and see if there's anything on the markets in about 3 minutes. I realize we're in GMT time. Actually, not GM, what's it called? Well, the other one, the one that's not BST, we're in that time, so everything's out early on the markets. So yeah, right now it's about 6:50 a.m. Thursday, 11:33 p.m. 19th of Feb. I've just found out how to do keyword. I'm looking at the volume of keywords and I'm learning for this next site I build. This is the biggest site I've built. I haven't started it yet, but I'm planning it all so I can destroy all competition. Concrete. This is like a hotel. Think of moving from a buy-to-let to a hotel. Digital real estate, digital landlord. So I'm just looking through keywords, the search volume. So yeah, man, this is gonna pop. This is gonna be a big success. It's much broader than the other two concrete sites I built, which were just concrete shed base. That's very specific, even though we were doing more pages. So I'm gonna build up this foundation site and then I'm going to, also, I know I spoke about 35 sites. I've got this concrete big hotel to build. Then I've got another big concrete hotel to build. I'm saying hotel as the analogy. Then I've got a loft insulation. So there's 3 more. That would take me to 6 websites in total. And when I'm at there, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to build more. I'm going to focus on them 6. Rent them out. Get them ranked. So yeah. I'm building these 6 sites. Then once I've got 6, I'm going to laser focus on all of them. My software will be managing all of them. I'll be putting content out, adding pages. That's the plan. Let's go. Friday, 6:45 a.m. Just got back from the park. My visualization process. I'm now back. I'm going to work out whilst listening to Mark Douglas. Trading psychology. 8:01 a.m. I'm starting work a lot earlier because we're actually in GMT time. We're not in BST. Maybe I got it the wrong way around. Or yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So I'm working quite earlier. One of my assets, one of my digital properties, let me show you how it looks right now. So this is mine. Let me just, but I need to, the services page hasn't been getting indexed, but I'm pretty sure I know why. So this is going to be big because it's going to boost up my, what's it called? My ranking. So, and remember I said yesterday we're going to 6 websites. Then I'm going to not stop, I'm just going to focus on them. and just get them rented out, get them ranking. You know, my trading's meant to fund the Google ads as well. So once I can fund the Google ads, you can start to see how the ecosystem, you know, trading funds Google ads bring in leads close customers. Now I'm making cash flow and my trading's coming in. Then we branch into our third industry, which I won't reveal right now, but you will see us meeting with some older men in suits to start up our next industry, the real outfit. And also right now I'm making a coffee, but I'm about to quickly change this asset. This is what's gonna fix it. I'm gonna just cover the phone number, but look. So look, all of this right here is gonna fix everything. This is what is gonna allow my indexing to work for this services page. Also the software. I'm so happy I started this software because it allows me to scale. So for example, there's something I need to do on one of my sites. The one I just showed you. I've got 3 right now. My partner just messaged me. I just messaged him saying, I was like to him, hello, you can still take on jobs, yeah? I need to act in a participation way. I'm not waiting. I'm participating. I'm anticipating jobs coming in. He was just like, yeah, of course. Shout out to him. Now I'm gonna, the software, it allows me to put messages on a specific site so I can follow up and track down tasks. So yeah, fantastic. 9:19 a.m. I'm about to fix some code on my software. This is the page that I can view my entire portfolio. So for example, I can click on it and it will say 4 sites live, 3 of them rented out. And it also tells me the groups of my sites and tells me when I need to upload content, when I last uploaded content. Let me show you. There's no CSS, so the styling is not good, but you can get the idea. These are just random numbers. So portfolio snapshot, 4 sites live, 4 rented. And look, group freshness. So here, look, it says 5,000 days since last content. Status is stale. Stale means, you know, stale. That needs to be done immediately. Then look, you see here, it's only 74 days. That's why it's saying healthy. Even though it's minus, that's why this is saying healthy. So also, these are random sites. If I want to add a new site, I'll just click here, choose a group I want it to go to, and then add it. But you see how it just went there? Instead of that, it will go in here. So what I'm about to do now is change up this, delete this bit, delete this, and make this, wherever I put in here, actually go in here. So the workflow would be like, you will see all my websites that are in group E, all here. All the websites that are in group C, here. If you want to scale something, how I'm going to do it, you need some software, some infrastructure. And that's what I'm building. Currently 14:09 p.m. I'm just watching these markets. Do you know what I'm going to do? This is week 84. Next week, I'm going to show the result of this position in the opening bit. That's something cool to do. So what I'm doing is I have 2 pink lines up. Aaron's pink roads. There's 2 of them up. Now, here it is. You see this? Both of these pink lines. I'm anticipating it goes zoop. The opening of week 85, I will show you how this played out with my real entry, no fake numbers. I will show that. Let's go. This was the 84th week in my life. Let's go. What have we done this week? We've been managing our state, feeling our state, holding our state. Next week we're gonna be doing more of the software, starting up our next sites. I've got 2 hotels to build. The big, I'm elevating my concrete niches. I'm elevating them. So my next 2 sites, I've got the area mapped out already. I know what area I'm doing it in. Both of them, and we're gonna go. We're gonna crush concrete. We're gonna beat all the competitors. My competitors are SEO people. Concrete guys don't know how to make websites, but I do. And they don't know SEO, but I do. And I go to the yard. I speak with the concrete guys in their plants. Let's go. Shout out to Lee. Day 6, Neville Goddard. About to go to the park. It's Saturday, 6 a.m. About to go to the park. I'm just holding my state. I'm becoming more naturally fused with the state. And when that happens, Neville speaks about you're not gonna still feel so happy and elated about it. It's like a natural thing. When I first got up, I did a little visualization. About to go and visualize in the park now and affirm, speak out into the nature. Let's go. Still day 6. I'm in the park, affirming out loud, visualizing, feeling. Let's go. Day 6, 9:29 a.m. No, I'm feeling my state, so my state's kind of, if I was the guy, I am the guy. If I was that version of me, I'd go out. So I'm gonna go out today. Normally I'd always work. I'd just be indoors working. I'd be thinking in cause and effect. But living in the end like this, it takes you out. Because the version of me isn't indoors. Why am I still working indoors all the time? I've got sites ranked. My charts are profitable. All my sites are rented out. I make money from the market, so you gotta go out. So I'm going out. They're the small changes that happens. You'll think, oh, go out. Why would you go out? How are you gonna get work done? But when you're out, that's when you get an idea, or you see someone, you speak to someone, something happens. Day 6. Visualizing, all vivid sensory. So put your hands, I put my hands on my desk. I'm gonna also put my bare feet on the floor. Right now I'm driving an Audi Q2. Was just driving next to a friend. Woo! So when you visualize throughout your day, it kind of fixes your state. It helps you, remember your state. I'm not gonna visualize me looking at my bank accounts in my apartment. With my black MacBook next to me on the sofa. I've got 2 phones, a business phone and personal phone. Woo! In my apartment. When I visualize, I'm in the same apartment each time. It's very vivid. I went to go view a apartment about 2 months ago, and it was a realistic one in terms of when I move. I've already moved now, but when I've moved in a 3rd dimension, that's where it's gonna be. Still day 6. I'm about to eat. I won't even eat right now. I would wait, but I'm affirming my state. So this is the thing that my state has made me do. I'm just feeling my state and it's making me do the things, and I'm just doing it. I'm probably gonna go out. I've been looking at some trainers. I need to buy some gym trainers. So I'm looking at some trainers to buy. I'm gonna get a couple pairs. And yeah, I'll eat this right now. Who made it? In my imagination, my chef made this. Wow, man. I'm still in my apartment. Let me eat this now. Day 6. I'm walking, really feeling my state. Just present. Wow, man. 6 days since I've been living in the end. I've done this before. I did it for 4 weeks, and that's what developed my edge in the markets. Now I'm doing it just for the money to start hitting. It's already hitting in my consciousness. 6 days in, and I can feel the difference in terms of internally. I'm no longer chasing from lack. I feel so much better, but I've been working less. Even though I've got so much productive things done, I'm working less than ever. I'm feeling good, man. I'm still being productive. Hard work. Hard work is an illusion. Day 7. It is Sunday, 6:10 a.m. I've just woken up, so I'm about to feel my state. So sit down and really feel, evoke the correct state as I'm living in the end. I'm about to sit here and do some visualizations to fix my state. I woke up good because I went to sleep good, so I'm gonna have a good day in terms of state-wise. I'm gonna sit here. First, I'm gonna read my affirmations, then I'm gonna hold my state, then I'm gonna go out and visualize. Also, the date is it is 22nd of February. Now visualizing, I'm affirming out loud, speaking out into the nature. From my studies, I understand that I'm connected to these things. Day 7. Day 7, this is. This is day 7. My state, I'm just looking at my trading. I've had new mindset shifts. I'm looking at my P&L. It's not having an emotional attachment onto me. I've realized my edge is not about high win rate. That's what was messing me up. But now I'm present in my new state. It has no bearing on me. It's only day 7. I'm gonna do 100 days watch. Living in the end is so powerful, Neville Goddard. I'm doing the least amount of work as well, because if my trading was profitable like it is, when I say like it is, I'm living in the end, so read between the lines. If I was the version of me, which I am, if I was that version who's making money consistently from the markets, all these sites are rented out, he's got other things going on, would I always be working? No. Hard work's an illusion. But because I was looking in the 3rd dimension, I'd be working all day coming from a state of lack. So it's like you're in a loop, you're in an endless loop. But now, since I've changed this, I've been going out more, I've been eating earlier, I'm viewing my trading different, I'm being productive with my work. Everything's just improving, even though I'm not grinding work. But I feel so much better on every level. On every level, I feel so good, man. Day 7. Just sat here, feeling my state. Day 7, 1856, Sunday. Feeling my state. I think I've really impressed my subconscious. Less emotion is coming up, like less elevated emotions. They're still coming, but it's feeling a bit more like stable and fixed. Day 7. Day 8, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fall asleep visualizing as well. This is only day 7. We're going to 100 days. What's day, I don't know, 37 gonna be like? My state made me make an adjustment earlier with my trading, with my dashboards, viewing my win rate and strategy the correct way, making the psychology match the technical skills. It's not even about how many winning trades I have. They're just expenses. They're not even losers. They are expenses. They're overheads for the big pumps. This is day 7, and tomorrow will be day 8. So day 7 today. It's the evening already. I'm going to keep remaining in my state, and I'm back tomorrow dawning.